Hello, I'm going to show you how to turn a PowerPoint lesson into a video. To do this, you will need a microphone plugged into your computer or your laptop. I do recommend not to have the microphone too close to your face because otherwise you can hear your breathing in the video and it sounds horrible. Do make your PowerPoint lesson as you normally would to how you like it, with any transitions or animations included, and you add your audio and make it into a video at the end. The first thing you need to do is to click Slideshow, and then you click on Record Slideshow. Then you will get this dialog box here. You need to make sure that both boxes are ticked, especially this bottom one, because if this bottom one's not ticked, it means you will not be able to add any audio, you will not be able to draw in it, you will not be able to do the laser pointer. If you can't tick this box, it means that your microphone's not working for whatever reason, so you need to go out of it and make sure that your microphone's plugged in properly or see whatever the problem is. When you click on Start Recording, it will start straight away, so you need to make sure that you're ready with whatever you want to say for your very first slide. When you click Start Recording, it will take you to your first slide. At the top left-hand corner, you will see this bar here. Here you can pause the video, you can go back, you can see your timings. At the bottom you have these buttons here. You can go forwards, backwards, you can zoom, you can go back to other slides. You can choose whether on this one you can choose, there's other settings on there, you can choose whether your arrow is visible or not, for example. I've chosen not to have my arrow visible for my video because I would much rather have a laser pointer because it's much cooler. The most important one I would say is the one with the pen down here. If you click on this one, then it will give you lots of different options to annotate your PowerPoint. So you can click here for your annotating options. So the first option is to have a laser pointer, just like I am using now. So a laser pointer doesn't leave any marks on your slides, but it lets you draw attention to the different parts of the slides and point to the different parts of the slides. These two, the pen and the highlighter, these will leave a mark on your slides, so you can draw and write on them just like you would with an interactive whiteboard. So for example, if I click on the pen tool now, I can draw a nice smiley face, or I can write. However, unlike an interactive whiteboard, I am using my computer mouse and it is a lot harder to write, so I don't know if I would use the writing tool, but I might use it to circle something that I want the children to look at or draw an arrow maybe. You can also use it to highlight, so if I go onto the highlighter, if I want the children to look at a certain word or I just want to highlight something, then I can do that. I can change the colours at the bottom, so you've got all these different colours to choose from. So if I wanted to do green instead, I can choose to highlight something in green. If I want to delete or erase one part and I don't want to erase everything, then you click on the eraser and you just click on whatever you want to erase and it will disappear. However, if you want to get rid of everything, then you go to erase all link on slide and it will all disappear. I'll get my laser pointer back up now. So you go through your PowerPoint like you normally would. You click either the forward or backwards buttons on the slides, or your spacebar or your enter, or whatever you like to use to go through your PowerPoint, and your transitions and animations will appear as and when you want them to. And the slides will record the timings for when you press these buttons as well. So you want to do that at the same time that you are speaking. Once you've finished, you will have this button at the bottom, which basically just tells you that there's audio on your PowerPoint. So if you listen back to what you've recorded and you don't like it, you can click on that button and press delete, and then you can start again. However, that button will be on all of your slides, so you will need to delete it from all of your slides before you start again. If you want to listen to your PowerPoint before you save it as a video, you can go and click on slideshow from the beginning like you normally would with any PowerPoint, and you'll be able to watch it with your voice over the top. When you're ready and you're happy with what you've recorded, you can go onto File, and then instead of doing Save or Save As you normally would, you go to Export, Create Video, and you need to make sure that this part here says Use Recorded Timings and Narrations, because if it doesn't say this, then your slides might move on before you're finished talking about a point. So it's really important that this says use recorded timings and narrations. Once you're happy with everything, you can press Create Video, and then you can save it wherever you want it on the system. I do find that when I open it back up again, sometimes it seems a little jumpy. However, once I've uploaded it to YouTube, it's really nice and smooth, just like you would have any other video. So I hope that helps, and I hope it's helpful, and yeah, goodbye.